What was your biggest takeaway?
Hi, Alex. I think the big takeaway is that most of big oil and even the refiners are ceding control to oil prices and refining margins. They're not really. They've done all the proactive measures they were going to do, cutting capex, in some cases reducing dividends, um, but they don't want to do any further, and they're really placing their bets on a recovery in the second half, and that we have successful deployment of the vaccine. When you look at some of the spending plans that we've seen, they are low on growth, but these teams are very protective of their dividends. And when you consider just how much spare capacity you have, how much shale can come back, they're really hoping that oil will bail them out and allow them to maintain this or risk their credit rating and their ongoing cost of capital.
And Fernando, all of them try to talk a good talk about greening and the energy transition. And I just wonder, like, who is really doing the work and who is proving that they can make cash flow as they transition?
Well, certainly the Europeans have taken the lead, and BP, Shell, and Equinor have been more prevalent in green investing. But that ties into the dividend question. When you consider that the BP, Equinor, and Shell also cut their dividends, and when BP outlined their plans for investments, the investments in green energy have much lower returns in their expectations. And Bern Looney, the BP CEO, commented on their call that they don't expect their low carbon contributions to EBITDA to be positive or meaningful, at least by 2025. When you look on the other side of the Atlantic, Exxon and Chevron, they haven't cut their dividend, and their investment thesis still centers around that payout. So to increase their investments in lower return, still improving low carbon technologies, they would have to sacrifice returns on capital in the short term and then put their dividends in jeopardy.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough call for that. All right, Fernando, thanks a lot. Bloomberg's Fernando Valle.